All right, everyone. How about a fun video? How about a little lighthearted? Mix it up a little bit. It's still on topic, but the replies and responses to these tweets are absolutely hilarious. Plus, everyone loves it when I say, that's right. We have all the stars aligned. We have Anita. We have Zoe. We have new green-haired challengers with yellow teeth. We have amazing talent to bring to you today. Now blaming everything that happened yesterday. And that's right. This was what? 500 years ago when this happened in internet years, and these grifters still haven't gotten over it. Everyone who tries to tell you that they were a quote-unquote victim of this made millions from it. Anita got rich, has a huge speaking fee. Zoe got rich, got more connections, got jobs as an unqualified person for DC and a wide variety of other companies. There were movies made, documentaries made, huge Patreons made. Zoe has a Patreon for a video game that never materialized, that raised nearly $100,000 and never delivered. These people have been milking this for years. And because of the topic, because I already know what's going to happen, I thought, what better way to lead into a video about than ya boy, Raid Shadow Legends. It's your boy, Raid Shadow Legends. Now, you know I've been working with Raid Shadow Legends for a very long time. And some of my old ads, they're pretty great. It's your boy, it's your boy, Raid Shadow Legends. 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 Raid. Man, I don't know what I would do without Sean doing my video editing on these raid promos.
Damn, I'm good! Can you feel that?
Just like me, Raid doesn't stand still. Last month, Raid got its biggest update ever out. The main event here is the Doom Tower. It's a giant tower with 120 floors, a bunch of secret challenge rooms, and 12 seriously BA bosses to take on. All you have to do is hit the link in the description and your free Void Champion, an XP booster, 50 gems, and some energy refills, and even an ancient shard as soon as you get in the game. Don't forget this sweet new champion that you get for free, Bulwark, and you'll find extra rewards here in your inbox for the next 30 days only. Thanks so much, Raid, for continuing to support the channel. Give the game a try using my link, and hopefully your boy Raid will stick around for a long time to come. See, the more things change, the more they stay the same, and I'm really thankful to have them on board, especially given what's going to be happening on social media. Now, I just want to show you an imgur that was put together with some absolutely nuclear takes. Here we have Arthur Guys. I know some mainstream news media people follow me on here, and for whatever reason, blah, 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 don't know, don't care. So please, I'm begging you all to apply network resources to observe the lineage between GG and today. It's a straight line. These people are lunatics. How about the old Brianna Wu, who was able to parlay her quote-unquote victimness of it to a laughable political career and thousands in donations. There weren't any criminal consequences for there weren't any consequences for the alt-right, and there were no consequences for the bad guys from WW2. America's getting worse because we won't have consequences. Pretty sure the jails are full of people who have consequences, but there's an Ashley Lynch hot take. The worst part, and you can make fun of this all you want. Oh, we're going to. Make sure you leave a like on that video. By the way, there's a red subscribe button down below. Hopefully today will be the day I earn your subscription. And if you're watching on Alt Tech, please subscribe on that platform too. I can draw a direct line from Channer edgelords wanting to destroy a female game designer to a fascist insurrection attempting to overthrow a country. did these people in DC really think they were going to overthrow a country, or do you think that they wanted to just make a statement? This one's my personal favorite, but there's so many great ones to go. There's so many amazing hits on this top 10. It's like if this was this record, it'd be like, now this is Moronic, Volume 7. Here's Shayna Moon. Seeing some people say this in private to protect themselves, so I'll say it out loud. We're so stunning and brave. There's a direct line from the games industry and the media's failure in addressing to the right-wing ism we're seeing today. Period. No, actually, there isn't. How about Oath Dream Burden saying, what I'm seeing across this timeline are white people tracing back the first signs turning against them personally. Lots of 2016 and GG and so on. Those events were important and played their part. But this on their own, it's privileged and short-sighted. This is, of course, the Zoe. Hey, if you want to say led to this without acknowledging that GG was a symptom of a larger systemic bigotry that's always existed, an extension of DV, and the failure of an online platform holders to act right. I really don't appreciate being used like that. I'm sure Alec Hawaka didn't appreciate being used for your clout, Zoe, but I mean, that's neither here nor there. How about Anna Valence? Well-known moronic journalist. I know I retweeted this earlier, but I saw this pipeline play out in real time. GG was like a cracked funnel over a coffee craft. Poor gamers in, alt-writers popped out. A couple of drops didn't make it to the final spot, but for the most part, the pipeline worked as intended. Who set this pipeline up, by the way, and to what end? Who is the grand architect of this system that has oppressed you so, Zoe? Multi successful griftionnaire Zoe. Here's Anita. Yup. How about same cheers? These are all the same, like, far left people. Not only is it ahistorical and missing the bigger picture, and ignores the folks who stood up about this stuff. So country in turmoil, Zoe most affected. I mean, did you expect these people to change? Did you? It's super uncool on a personal level to feel like this ism is another consequence of a profoundly bad relationship I still have nightmares about. You mean the relationship that you've only chosen to identify with? The relationship that you've done nothing to separate yourself from? The relationship that you used to raise nearly $100,000 for a video game that you never delivered? That relationship that you used to get a job at DC Comics for a failed comic book? That relationship that you constantly use for internet clout? That one? The one that you've chosen to not separate from? I haven't fought this hard for so long for what happened to me and so many people I love to see it caused, not a symptom, for it to lose all context and connection to systemic harm, and to be seen as an example of a much larger, older, ongoing problem. I mean, there are literally hundreds of takes like this, and the replies are absolute gold. I mean, comics coming after comics. Preach, sister. There's so much. Most of these people agreeing with this weren't even on the internet during GG. Nobody listens to you because you are hilarious. It's a boogeyman some people refuse to let go of. Really? I won't dismiss the possibility out of hand, but my inclination is that the scum and villainy among gamers are a rounding error compared to the channers and fascist YouTubers. These are also people that don't really understand. Oh, here we got Gita Jackson. We got Gita. She blocked me, but let me just say that it is now literal recorded history that whatever tactics GG used were all tested on black feminist Twitter beforehand. Yes, this was all a grand plan by somebody they don't know. They can't actually, point put it together, but they're all like pushing each other out of the way to pretend like they're the victims here. While Gita has a $70,000 a year job writing garbage articles for Motherboard. Anyone remember the party called UKIP in 2008? That's the culmination of international rise of fascism. These people are insane. These people are insane. For real, GG was a test run of tactics by bigots, not itself the cause. Who is this grand arbiter that got everything, that used gamers in 2016 to execute their solution to oppress women and gamers? You have Rami Ismail, who's another far left moron in the gaming community. For the record, this coup is entirely on the Republicans, not just Trump. They had the ability to curtail the fascist. Yeah, real fascist sent from a millionaire on his $800 smartphone in the freest country on earth. Yeah, I'm real. Pardon me, Rami, if I don't take you seriously. And of course, you know, Anita had to get in on this. How is this that the worst offenders are always seen as a problem in and of themselves? You see, of course, Anita gets blown out because, you know, she's an easy target. But, I mean, give me a break, people. If you want to know the real reason that people were gathered there, it's the last 4 years of, in my opinion anyway, 4 straight years of the mainstream media lying to everybody, gaslighting this nation. The mainstream media, in my opinion, serves one person and one purpose, and that is to divide and conquer. And I guess all we can do is point it out and laugh at these absolute crazy people and play our mobile games while we do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.